Hey, we are here at the Urbanworld Film Festival. My name is Nicole Brianna White, and you are watching Ween TV. What? Hey everybody, what's up? This is Dara Lashley. I am here representing Ween TV. We are here at the 14th annual Urbanworld Film Festival, and we are actually getting ready to interview some great female stars and talk to them about their movies that they are premiering tonight, and also some male stars who are down with the women empowerment. So let's check it out. It's going to be hot.
I'm loving it. I mean, I'm really, I grew up in New York, so I love that this festival happens here, and I just think this is a big part of how we tell our stories now, as a people, as human beings. Filmmaking is one of our most important mediums, and we all deserve to have our stories told. So as somebody who is born and raised in the Bronx, who I think of myself as an urban child, hip-hop baby, I think celebrating our stories in the urban community is vital.
Yeah. Doing this.
How was I personally empowered? Well, actually one of the things that I think the film is really about is it takes a group of people that we tend to think of in stereotypical terms. We think about the afros and the machine guns and the fists up in the air, but it says, here's a story about two people who were part of that movement, but now who are trying to make sense of their lives as human beings. And it's a reminder that it doesn't matter kind of what ideological or political movements you belong to, you're still a person, and you still have to deal with who do you love, who did you mother, who are you in relationship with, what is your personal history, just issues that we all go through in our lives, in our romantic lives, in our family lives, and that's what the film is about. So I think in some ways her character taught me a lot about that kind of warmth and sensitivity. She's a very strong, smart, powerful woman, but she's also a woman who's really trying to make sense of her life.
I think it's huge, and I just am really thankful for the fact that they let us have this opportunity, because we're trying to get this film out there. It's got an important message, and them giving us this outlet is a huge deal.
Now, I know in this film there's Nia Long and Dana Glover, and Nia Long is actually a friend of Ween. Okay, we just honored her actually at our Ween Awards. So I would just want to know, how was it working with her? I actually had the chance to interview her. She was awesome. So how was it working with her?
She's amazing. What was interesting is that she's such a close friend of mine. It was interesting to think of her as my mother. But because I actually got to see the side of her, and this strong mother that's taking care of her child. And I felt like a son for a long time. So it's interesting now when we hang out, because I'm like, I don't know whether you're my friend or you're like my mom or what's it. But we had an amazing connection on the film. And I still take her as a mentor and a close friend. She gives me advice. She's very smart. She's a beautiful, special person.
Being an independent film and all of the things you were up against, how did that empower you as women? Like, what did you learn from it?
That I've been on the creative side, often. And for me, the biggest thing was to be that woman who's in charge of the let's go, let's do this, what's the time, what time is it, are you ready? To be that person as opposed to the creative person, that was really empowering for me to learn that aspect of it.
Hey! Yeah, get it. Women in Entertainment Empowerment Network. Oh, right. So, yes. Absolutely. So we have to talk to you.
Okay.
Absolutely. In this movie, it's an actual female writer and director.
Yes.
So how was that, being able to work with a female as a writer and director on this film?
It was great. The really great thing, I was so inspired by Ava DuVernay, who wrote and directed this film, because it's her first feature, and it was such a sweet and beautiful story, and it was a breath of fresh air to me.
Gosh, as a writer-director and a black woman at that, I really think it's about self-determination, and so my empowering moments are when I get my script done at the end of the day, when I make my pages, when I collaborate with my actors in a way that feels comprehensive and full and collaborative, and I really try not to think about the obstacles. I try to think about getting over the obstacles, and it always works out somehow. So, I figure if it's meant for me, it'll be, and if I don't get it, it wasn't meant for me. That's kind of my motto. And so, yeah, I'm really happy here at the premiere my film at Urbanworld, and it's a good time.
Now, we are with WEEN TV, which stands for Women in Entertainment Empowerment Network.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
My first one was last year, and I actually I did not have a movie showing, but I came to support. I live here as much as I can, so I'm sort of bi-coastal, but it's always a big deal. And ironically, I have 2 films in it this year, both directed, this would be appropriate for your network, both directed by women. So Carmen Madden, Everyday Black Man, and Ava DuVernay for I Will Follow. So I feel very blessed to ironically be here involved in a movie that is directed by 2 women of color. That's a big deal.
All right, everybody, that is it for the 14th Annual Urbanworld Film Festival. We have seen some awesome films, talked to some awesome women and some men. I just hope that you stay empowered by visiting weenonline.org. Okay, that is www.weenonline.org. Okay, take care.